Hey guys, I am here in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to check out the Koffee Day Spa and get this body worked on and my skin. There's a medical esthetician here, Miss Ty Morrison, and I've heard good things about her. And I'm on camera a lot, so I gotta make sure the skin is right. So I'm in Texas for spring break. My brother is there, my nephew is there, my niece is there, a ton of cousins, a lot of families there. No. No. Taking some family photos of my cousins. Some of them didn't get the all-white memo, but Charity got the memo. Okay. Canvas Skincare was literally inside of a spa that was really close to my aunt's house. So it obviously made sense that I do some shooting for the show while I was in town. Must be Ty.
Hi.
Charity.
Yes. Hi, Charity.
Nice
How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm good. And take my glasses off. So, I heard today we are going to go over some skin things.
Yes, I'm ready to just do like a little mini consultation with you and take care of your skin.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely have a couple skin issues going on. So I would love to speak with you and you show me and my audience.
Okay.
What's
Perfect.
Embarrassed of my skin regimen because it's so basic. Okay. And so I'll use the soap that my friend made, and then I started using this brand called Desert Essence, I believe. Okay. But they have like a skin wash and they have a deodorant because I don't use, like, I'm very picky about products. Like I barely even wear deodorant. Okay. I barely use lotion and stuff. So like I tend to stick with essential oils, like plant-based oils, especially as far as like moisturizing. Perfect. So, yeah.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, this is the thing. When it comes to skincare, I know with the do-it-yourself movement, a lot of people now are into as pure as possible.
Right.
So one thing about us here at the spa, Koffee Day Spa and Canvas Skincare, we're more of a correction. We're going to beautify your skin. So we are kind of the product line that if you're ready to make a change with your skin, we have the ingredients to do so, and we try to do it as ethically as possible. So that's where we're at. So for instance, what we're going to do for your skin today is it is a power cleanse.
This alone right now, I'm good.
Yeah, with the steam. Wear sunscreen at all?
I don't.
Okay, so that is so vital. Okay. And as you get older, especially in your 40s and stuff, you're going to really see it. So however you take care of your skin in your 20s and in your 30s is going to be a reflection of how well you're going to age. Okay, so you really want to start taking care of yourself, and sunscreen helps with the UVB, which is the burning and the aging rays. So you want a full spectrum sunscreen to help you with your hyperpigmentation, the aging, and that's what's going to help you with that. What I really liked about my experience with Ty was she answered every single question, because I had a ton of questions about my skin and when to use certain products, when to use them after another product, how many times a week should you use this product. Like, she was very informative with the things that she told me. And then also getting a cleanser that can help you with that, or even if you want to start off with something like I'm using on you right now, which is our O-Wash. This is a really good enzyme wash. It's not harsh. It's really, really good. And what this does is it kind of gives you a little bit of an exfoliation.
Wait,
without being.
I have a question about exfoliation. How often should you be exfoliating?
Well, it all depends. I mean, there's so much stuff out there on the market. Like something like this power wash, you're kind of exfoliating mildly every time you use it, but it's not harsh or anything like that. But if you're talking about, you know, like scrubs or different ones, you do have to like really know what type of product it is and look at the back. But I tell my guys, even if it is saying you can use it every day, I recommend just 2 to 3 times. 2 to 3 times a week is perfect. And you can lean more on the, you know, 2 times a week. You don't have to over exfoliate, because sometimes you can do that, which can cause irritation, which can also, you know, cause you to be sensitized. So you don't want to overdo it. But you also want to make sure that you do it, exfoliate as often, you know, at least 1 to 2 times a week, so that you can for sure get your cells turned over, and it helps with, you know, product penetration and all that good stuff. And then you can also put your cleanser with that. And so now you're eliminating like 2 steps. So basically, I'm going to cleanse.
That
I'm
smells
exfoliating.
so good. What is that?
This is our complexion scrub, our citrus complexion scrub. It's really, really good. It has sugars in it. You think you can eat it,
Yeah,
but I would not recommend
it smells like it tastes good.
But the lemon oil in it does help you with your complexion. So you just want to basically just utilize this once or twice a week.
Now, if I was a male, would you be using the same products?
One of the things she was able to help me identify was that I don't exfoliate enough. And so she gave me a lot of tips on product and how I can do that with her product as well as a natural way.
Men have tougher skin than women, so they do age a little differently. They do have, you know, their skin is a little bit more different, tough skin. So, and then, you know, you have some men, poor men, that suffer from ingrown hairs. And, so, you know,
especially when they shave.
Yes, and they shave. And so we definitely have the condition products for all conditions. We have over 65 products.
What about under these dark
line.
circles under the eyes? What
So
is this?
dark circles under the eyes really just basically thinning of the skin. So there's a few things. It depends. Some people's dark circles is definitely allergy related. Those are harder to treat because it's allergy related. So it's internal, and it's going to be like you're going to always have to deal with that. But one of the things that we have on our line that everyone loves, whether they're allergy driven or it's just that you just have how can I put it, hereditary. It's just you have dark circles under your eyes. We can always try to reduce the appearance of. And so we have a great line called Plump Gold. We have Plump and Plump Gold. Plump is kind of like just for anti-aging, if you're more so worried about, you know, just the puffy under eye, aging type of condition. But Plump Gold is for when you are more so trying to help with your under eye darkness.
And I noticed, so I broke my nose in high school. One of my JV players hit my nose and went down, and I had 2 black eyes. And I noticed since then, like, it was just more.
Yeah, because it's the blood vessels. All this is just like blood vessels. You can see that. And so you have to keep yourself super hydrated, and that's one key to help reduce it. Eye cream and just being super hydrated.
I definitely don't use eye cream.
So I had a really good time at Koffee Day Spa. Ty is amazing. That spa is flawless. You guys, self-care is important. It really, really is.
My skin feels amazing. Thank you so much for that facial.
You're welcome.
Part of me being here, I'm a little bit on vacation, so it felt amazing just to go and just be pampered a little bit. And I'm really disappointed that I don't get a facial as much as I should.
Yes, you should get a monthly.
What do you recommend for girls? Let's say someone's on a budget, and they can just afford 1 treatment a month. What is something that they could do kind of at home in conjunction with being able to come to the spa.
Okay.
Like what's a way that they can just kind of make it all work?
Okay. So for massages, one good thing you can do is, of course, we have our membership. So say you wanted to do your $59.99 membership with us, but naturally you do need more than one massage. So you could get your lover to massage you in between then. It may not be professional, but even if you got a foot massage from him, believe it or not, a lot of our nerve endings, a lot of the different organs can be touched through the feet and the hands. So
and I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Like, takes us a little off topic talking about our significant other, but it's like, I feel like that is so relaxing.
Yes.
That's going to bring a different...
And it's good bonding time.
Exactly.
You can switch off. Kids can help out. That's something that, your children, you can get them to help and do that. I mean, you're working all day and the kids are just sitting around playing Xbox, and they're really good with their hands, believe it or not, because they're...
Get some more, get on mom's back.
Just come and help you out again with your hands and stuff, and you can tip them or whatever. And then for face, one thing that's good about Koffee Day Spa is that when you come here with us with your skincare, we make sure that you have a home regimen, a ritual that you are going to be able to incorporate. And we also have the boosting products that you may not be able to do every day, but can give you the spa quality facial once or twice a week. So that's really important. It's about what you can take home. And then as far as what you can do with all of that is also take hot bubble baths, put some olive oil, almond oil in there. And then you can even put powdered milk in there and just a few drops of lavender oil or ginger, and just relax. And then you can also, get sugar and dab a little bit of oil in there, and then just do a quick body scrub, and then do your face with the Canvas skincare. And there you go. And then you have honey, do the reflexology on the hands and the feet. And then there you go. I say that because sometimes the back can be overwhelming for people that are not therapists, and they go, oh, I don't feel like it. But if they can sit down too and kind of relax with a cup of wine and just, trigger point the feet, you'll get more out of.
Feel like you don't have the funds, there are so many different variations of self-care. Don't think that it's just going to a spa and putting on a robe and letting people service you. Like, that's just not the only way to do it. Obviously, part of my self-care regimen is getting a workout in. I love the gym. I love being outside. Outside is free. There's a basketball court. If you have kids, incorporate them into that. You can also get a bike. Obviously, I love riding bikes. Get a city bike. There's a ton of bikes that are not as expensive as you think. They might need a little love, they might need a little repair, but again, it's not as expensive as you think. What you put inside your body is also a version of self-care. Getting lots of fruits and vegetables, drinking plenty of water are all things that are going to be extremely well for your body, as well as show on the outside that you're taking care of yourself.
How about this water? How is it? I see some of it's gone. You enjoying it?
Yes, it's so good. And I always drink alkaline water, so this is definitely an amazing taste.
Okay. Do you stick with the same brand? Do you use different waters? Do you care that it's just alkaline? Like, how do you?
I pretty much care if it's alkaline, and I generally go with something that is a pH 7 or higher. Preferably 10. And so I do have one in particular that I drink a lot, but I will kind of try different ones.
Yeah, traveling, I can have some of these, but depending on how long I'm gonna stay, if I don't get a chance to ship some before, I just gotta go with what's available.
Yes, definitely.
But the one good thing though about AlkaZone is they have drops that you you can put into the water. So that is one thing I have been taking advantage of, because like I said, I can probably sneak a few of these in my suitcase, but I drink a ton of water.
Awesome.
So let me ask you this question: when it comes to alkaline water and skincare, do you feel like there is a difference between, obviously we need water in general, but do you feel like you noticed a difference, or do you believe there's a difference in alkaline water and hydration and skincare?
I personally only drink it because I have noticed the significance in the way that I feel. And definitely I believe, I don't know if there's any scientific, facial news on this, but I even think it would hydrate just a little bit differently and better. So I can always tell when I'm a little bit dehydrated. I drink my alkaline water and instantly my dark circles and everything just does a lot better. So yes.
Yeah, so yesterday, with it being Easter, for the most part, I feel like I eat relatively clean, but the family was there, we're all hanging out. I think I might have had my cousin tried to get me eating cake on camera.
Oh my
like,
God.
why are you recording this? But everyone's got to know. I'm gonna eat a piece of cake now and then. But for me, one thing I noticed about just a cheat day or just days I don't eat relatively well, I have to drink a ton of water, because it just helps flush everything right on out.
That's correct.
So I definitely notice a difference, and obviously because this is the only water that I drink. But I also recommend that people do a test on their own. Do a water test, do a test of you just drinking, a certain brand for a period of time. And that was my experience. Like, a friend introduced it to me, told me about it. I did my own research, and then I also was like, okay, I'm only going to drink alkaline water for a period of time because I want to see how it affects me.
Right.
And so
I love it. I'm a believer.
Something that I want the audience to take away from most of the episodes is these different ways of self-care. Self-care is so important, especially for women, because we are taking care of entire households. We have a lot on our plate, and I'm not discrediting men and saying that they don't, but if we don't take care of ourselves, whether it's for our children, for our job, for certain projects that we're working on, those could potentially fall apart. And if they don't fall apart and you do ended up pulling it off, and let's say you didn't eat, let's say you didn't drink enough water that day, you're risking your own health to make sure something else is okay. And honestly, that's not okay. You have to take care of yourself so that everything else around you can run a lot more smooth. So we are definitely going to be exploring more self-care options. We are going to explore different ways mentally and physically, so that way people just have a plethora and a bowl of options to choose from when it comes to taking care of themselves.
Hey guys, what's up? So your girl is in Dallas. I am here for some family time, a little R&R. I need to get a massage, get the mani-pedi done. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Sorry. You must be Ty.
Yes.
I recognize your hair. I love it.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you, Charity.
Your smile is so pretty, Charity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I work on it.
Yes.
So you're gonna check on my skin?
Amazing.
Amazing.
And I only drink alkaline water, but I will say this is one of the top. I love the taste.
What brand do you drink, if you don't mind me asking?
Normally,
It's okay. I just want to know what you drink.
I cannot believe that I forgot that.
It's okay. We're gonna do that over.
I have it right in there too.